small creators aren't trying anymore.
I just want to talk about me and my experience going to the Stream University in-person application in New York City. I know everybody else wanted it as bad. I know other people call out of work. I know like other people had to sacrifice and do things to be there. But I can only speak for myself. Like I'm just so angry because I was so close in the line.
Whole time she ain't streamed in a year. I look just like this.
Oh my gosh, there's no way.
Just so angry because I was so close in the line.
Whole time.
Okay, I don't want to like air out her whole thing, but it really says last live in a year. Wow. That's another thing. It's like Streamer University is such a big event, and like everybody knows they could get clout off of it. People that have never streamed before, people that barely ever stream, people that don't really make content, or just celebrities. Like they're gonna join because like it gets their name out there. They're gonna make so much money off it, and that's obviously like one of the sad parts. It's like it's gonna attract people that you're gonna look at you like, why are you applying? The frick are you applying to Streamer University for? Aren't you an actress or an actor or a rapper or something? This is like it's streaming stuff. Now, streaming is not closed off to a certain group of people, but it's just weird. It's weird when certain people make it, and it's like you're a streamer. Like, since when were you streaming? I don't know. The drama over the IRL applications was, dude. The IRL. It's crazy to say, but I think the New York one was the best one. And I'm like, New York is the best one? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Like anything like any big event that happens in New York never goes right ever. I hope the small creators are still able to shine. Yeah, you know the reason why I'm not like as like, oh, you have way too many big creators in there is like it makes sense to have a certain amount of big creators, right? That's why I was saying like he kind like there's a bunch of them. There's a lot of big creators, but like he's gonna have to have a certain amount of creators in there, because like if you have some big creators, all the smaller creators have a chance to thrive and like collab with them and stuff like that. If it was just a whole bunch of small creators, like it could still work, but there's no like novelty to it. It's like you're not gonna really know anybody unless you were already in their community. So like the big creators kind of they rally up the troops. They rally up a bunch of viewers, and then like I guess eventually the viewers will like drop off into smaller streams and stuff like that. So it makes sense. Also, I saw this in like Joe Bartolozzi was talking about it. Like yeah, he probably has like sponsors, and like the big names bring money and viewers. So that's what the sponsors would want. It makes sense. But it's like like no matter how you look at it, people are gonna be mad at it anyways, bro. People are gonna be mad regardless, and it's like you just gotta go with the flow. At this point, like Kai of all people probably gets like the most hate, so like he knows how to deal with it. So it's whatever at this point.
She ain't streamed in a year. I look just like this when I seen this bush.
It's still raining. Why is it
Having the
raining?
time of your life in Korea.
I did what I was supposed to.
Never streamed in her life, by the way. An IG live does not count. Go find one of these.
Bro,
So
oh my
Streamer
gosh.
University 2 has been announced, and I'm not gonna lie, this looks worse than the first one. I don't know if it's because Kai hasn't been streaming for like a full year, so y'all don't have anybody to copy off of, or y'all didn't get the memo from the last Stream University, but these AI posters are not gonna cut it.
Oh my gosh. Look, this is in my college. You know how crazy it is seeing like my college campus behind him, bro?
I'm doing AI posters.
But yeah, the AI posters and stuff is crazy. You're a creator, and you're making posters with AI that you're supposed to be creating yourself. Like, if you made that poster yourself, fine. Like, kudos to you. But using AI, the thing that's, like, taking away creativity from people, that's like an oxymoron, don't you think? Like, did people not think about that before they did it or something?
It's not coming.
You win. I ain't coming. I can't come. I had an AI poster, homie.
That's all I knew how to make, homie.
That's all I knew how to make.
If you can't take the
Come on, bro. He's mad because he made an AI poster. I mean, like, you could come if you really wanted a poster, you could have made you could have made your own like bad looking poster. You could have commissioned somebody to make the poster. That's if you wanted to spend money, if it was so important to you, you know. But making an AI poster that people would see and notice, oh, it's AI, knowing like the consensus around AI and creativity and creation. Come on, bro. Like generative AI, people don't mess with generative AI. What was the thought process behind that? I don't know.
Time to set the camera up and at least record an actual application. What makes Kai believes if he accepts you into this, you will actually go and try to make content.
Like
You
what the
haven't tried
heck?
anything yet. Like you are the exact type of person that if you were to be accepted, you would either be too shy to leave your dorm and sit in there all day, or honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if you didn't stream at all. And
You know what I was thinking about too? Like, I'm like, yo, what would I do if I made it into Stream University? I think I spoke about this on stream last stream. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm going to say it again anyways, because y'all know I like to yap. I was like, if I make it, like, I would have to, like, be, like, much more extroverted than normal. I would, like, I'm a desktop streamer, so I would have to IRL stream probably off my phone. Like, it would be such a different environment for me. Now, I'm not opposed to, like, going out and talking to people. I feel like that's always cool to do, making new connections. But I'm not the utmost outgoing person. I'm not the most charismatic person in the room. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it would have been a cool experience. Maybe I'm not the best fit for Streamer University. I think I could see that about myself. I don't know. I would have to put myself in the situation to see, but I'm gonna be honest, there probably is like a bunch more people that are more fitting to go. Like people that will clip farm, people that will do whatever on the camera. I wouldn't do that personally. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't be as authentic. That's what I was talking about last. Like it would be kind of inauthentic. And like there's no issue with playing it up at times. Like there's no issue with playing up your personality at times. But doing that on camera the whole time, that's draining, bro. Golly. And then it's like you're cultivating a community of people that came for that version of you, but you're not always that version of yourself. So then like after Streamer University, what am I gonna do? Like that's what I was really worried about for myself, like if I got in. Really thinking about it, people probably had like a 1 in a million chance of getting in. So I don't know why I thought I was getting in. But it is what it is. Like it just like runs through your mind. It's crazy. I don't know.
you just was there for the fun of
I
it.
just took a risk and spent my rent money and booked an appointment with Erica Tay. And I'm also trying to get accepted into Streaming University, so no risk, no reward.
You what?
Oh my gosh. 1,500 to 10,000. Oh my goodness, bro. How can people do how, bro? How can people do something like this for something that is not guaranteed, bro? Yeah, it's a risk. The reward could come. What are the chances of the reward actually happening? Come on, bro. Like you can't this I would say Streamer University is not something you like put all your chips on the table for, bro. That is not something you put all your chips on the table for. Cuz you can still be a streamer without Streamer University. Will it take much longer to cultivate a community? Probably 100,000%. Yeah. That community probably will be better than the community you built in Streamer University. But it's going to take longer. But frick, bro, you don't lay everything on the line for this. That's not smart. That's not smart. That's not smart.
She trolling, gotta be.
Hey, Kyson and I, it's Big Ari now. I'm applying to Stream University because I think I have a shot at this shit. To be honest, I don't stream or I don't really make content like that, but after Streamer University, which I think that's why I need to go, is because this could really help me create some content for real.
It's stupid, bro.
Realistic.
Yo, if you couldn't tell, this is going to be a video I'm going to be pausing a lot in. Bro. People think Stream University is the end all be all, bro. You can make content around anything in life. You can literally make content of you watching paint dry. And I guarantee you there will be at least one person that will sit down and watch that video. Whether it be somebody you told to go watch it or somebody comes across on the YouTube recommended, bro. You can make anything. Literally anything. So I don't know why people like think Kai's gonna. First of all, Kai himself probably isn't seeing all these applications himself, right? He has like a team of people that watch it. The people that watch your application, they're not gonna send it to Kai, or they're not gonna move you into like the next round of like, okay, is this person, do we think this person is better than this person to be in Stream University? Why would they move you in if you don't make content, if you don't stream, if you have nothing on your mind, but you think, if I make it into Stream University, yes, I will stream? That's not how it works. It's not. What's so sad is like, this thing that was once a hobby still is a hobby for many people like myself. Like, it's just got to be something you enjoy first. If you end up making money by streaming, making YouTube videos, content, amazing. You know what I'm saying? Amazing. But most people aren't. Or if you are, you're making like not that much money to like live full time. It's hard to do that, bro. It's not about them. You have to like it. And a lot of these people don't like it. They see it as a way out, like a way out of their living situation. It could be a way out, but you have to be like a top creator, which you're most likely not, you know? They went in with the wrong mindset. Like, what I did was like, I put in an application thinking like it wouldn't hurt to apply. That's the mindset I would like. It wouldn't hurt to apply. Like, you're not losing anything. I'm already streaming. I'm gonna keep streaming afterwards if I make it or not. But if I make it in, amazing. If I don't, cool, I'm gonna stream. So I'm like, sure, I'll put in an application. It's free to put in an application. Why not? I feel like that's what most people should have done. Like, it's not guaranteed. It's not a ticket out. It's not like a Willy Wonka's golden ticket, bro. I don't know. Will we ever see your application video, by the way? I can show you guys right now, actually. I posted it on TikTok, but I only posted it on TikTok. Let me pull it up. Oh, gosh. It's kind of embarrassing now that I'm bringing it up, though. Oh, gosh. It's about to be so embarrassing to, like, show you guys, but guess what? We show you guys anyways. That's actually another video I kind of wanted to watch. We could watch it after this. Because I was going to say it's kind of cringe, but... let me see. Promise that you couldn't keep. Also, by the way, if you're not following the TikTok, what are we doing? Go follow the TikTok. 293 followers. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's besides the point. Okay, look. Where is it? Here it is. Guys, oh my gosh. You know what's crazier? I filmed this while I was at work. I filmed it. I had all the time on my hands, and I filmed it while I was at work. We're gonna watch it though. We're gonna watch. It's like a little skit at the beginning.
I need it.
Yo.
So, I'm actually at work right now.
On
a college campus.
It's normal to like not like watching yourself back, right? I don't like watching this back. Oh
And
man.
I'm actually speaking in front of a full class. You know?
He wasn't in this room.
Class.
Who knows what room they were in?
Can anyone tell?
No,
the good people
they
at
were
Stream
on the
University
sixth
why
floor. They were on the
I
sixth
should
floor.
be applying and why I should be accepted? Anybody?
Empty room.
Hi, my name is Ali, aka AR_Live5. I am an aspiring YouTuber.
Streamer. Content creator in general.
I've been doing it for
it's so
now,
cringe.
and it's been one of the most fun,
It's so
fulfilling
cringe.
experiences I've had in so long. I'm typically a desktop streamer, but I do want to challenge myself to like get out of my comfort zone a bit.
Hey, that's what I was just saying.
University, of course.
That's how true it is. That's what I was saying. I'm like, I'd be so down to try something new.
You have the aspect of IRLing, but I do think it would be nice to get out of my comfort zone every now and
Y'all like the smooth jazz in the background, you know what I'm saying?
then and do something that
I actually had a different song in the background, but it got copyrighted by TikTok, so we had to replace it.
I do myself. I do
Yo.
enjoy cultivating new relationships and connections, and I feel like this is the ideal spot to do that.
Yo, that's how true it is, bro. I'm preaching what I'm talking about in the past. Yo, come on. I'm really like, come on. I'm really tapped in with myself, bro. That's what we like to see.
Whether it be with big creators or just with smaller creators as well.
I would love to be a part of the debate team,
Facts.
the drama club,
Facts.
science,
Facts.
basketball,
Facts.
whatever the frick I got to
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever I could.
This is my application.
That's how true it is. I said the same phrase. Come on, bro. You can't make it up.
AR_live5, Streamer University 2026.
Get me in there.
I'm begging you, actually. Please, I would love to be in there.
And that's the application. But yeah, it's like I didn't expect to get in. It was just like I'll do it cuz why not? You know? It's like I feel like you got to be smart about it to some extent. You got to know what you're capable of or like what's possible. Like you could be optimistic and have like a mindset of like I can do this, I'ma get in. That's fine. Like being delusional to a certain extent, that's fine. But you also gotta be realistic at the same time. Feel me? That's the best balance to have. That's the best balance to have. Next year, 2027. Sure. Let me stop. Imagine I just make my application right here, right now.
Basically, if you don't have any idea of what you want to build within the streamer space, you may want to think twice about Streamer University. Because let's say you make it there, and as long as you're not scared, you'll be able to create some type of decent content.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
Walk around like a bunch of other streamers inside of a college campus. It's like the best scenario for creating content. But I mean, after that week is over, what is your plan? You're about to go back to your regular.
That's how true it is. What are you gonna do after Streamer University? For those that haven't started or barely do it, what are you gonna do after? Then you're on your own. Maybe you'll collab with the people from Streamer University, the connections that you made. You might collab with them every now and then, but it's not going to be every stream. It's not going to be every video. From then on, people are there to see you. What are you going to do? How are you going to progress onwards in your videos and streams? Why is my nose so itchy? I hate when this happens. It's like a weird sensation. But yeah, it's like people haven't thought about that.
Life where you got to clock in at 7 a.m. every single morning. If you picked up any traction over Streamer University, how are you planning on keeping that? You feel what I'm saying? And another thing I've been seeing a lot of is random celebrities applying to Streamer University.
On my mama, this is a public service announcement. If I don't make it to Streamer University,
why is Soulja Boy
for the whole year, Casanet, because I'm gonna feel like you clicking up with my ops. Soulja Boy going to Streamer University, we beefing. On my mama. I don't think you want to beef with me because I ain't going to stop. I let it slide the first time. Y'all took DDG.
Hold on, bro. Is he on TikTok live?
Like, what the frick,
You
bro?
are a musician.
Why are... And people feel like they like, Kai owes it to them. He doesn't owe it to you, bro. He doesn't owe it to anybody to be into Streamer University. Come on, bro. Be realistic. Be realistic, man. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, like, especially in the beginning, they're not gonna know, like, having some type of experience streaming is gonna help a ton, even if it's just a year. I have a year of streaming under my belt. I've learned things along the way. Yes, I still got the same old setup, you know what I'm saying? It looks like I'm streaming off a potato, but that's fine. I learned a couple of things over the years, like, I know how to swap from scene to scene. I'm figuring out what the best like audio settings are. All that's like it's the little things, you know? And that helps you go a long way, I feel like. He doesn't. That's what like people think like to a certain extent, like yes, like it's always nice to see like a streamer giving back. And this is what Kai's doing, he's giving back. But then people like they always criticize him so much for it. It doesn't make sense. They criticize him. So first he makes Streamer University. Oh my gosh, Streamer University. I'm gonna apply. Everybody, go apply. You know what I'm saying? He's giving back to the community. Then when he picks people, it's a problem of who he picked. Which I can get a little bit if he picks like a lot of huge creators or people that weren't really streamers, I guess. But he's still like, there's still like smaller streamers, like people that have like a couple hundred viewers per most of the time. That's in my case, that's not a small streamer. Shoot, I must be a minuscule streamer compared to them. But that's still like a small streamer in a sense, like a couple hundred views, I guess. He's still bringing them up into the spotlight. So like either way, he's like changing people's lives. He's giving back to them. Why are we hating so much? And this year, I feel like he did it better. Last year was the first time he learned. This year, even bigger and better. Why do people always harp on the negativity, but they don't like highlight the positivity? It doesn't make sense.
Don't you got like a tour to plan, album to work on, something?
We are doing auditions for Rapper University this weekend.
Rapper
in Atlanta.
University.
I just got this crazy.
I heard about this too, but like
everybody pull up and post the address for y'all, and we gonna do this shit in person, and I'm gonna stream the whole shit live on Twitch.
That's crazy.
Like the perception of this entire thing is so skewed, it's just bad. People are literally seeing it as just an automatic boost in their career no matter what level they at. Whole time, the only people that are going to have an immediate boost no matter what happens there are the people who are already known. I mean, COD not gonna be streaming itself, so people are just gonna go down to the next.
Yeah, that's what I'm
the
saying.
Rest of y'all just gonna have to scramble to create storylines with these bigger streamers so you can try to grab some of those viewers.
Literally.
If you don't understand that, you just gonna be another streamer walking around with your free streaming phone that Kai gave you, talking to the same viewers that you had before you even got there.
Oh, he gives out the phones for the streaming too. That's dope. I'm not gonna lie. So he's even giving out equipment. You know how much money is probably going into this? Goodness, he gotta pay for the whole campus. Like, bro. Then again, he's making bread that's like unfathomable to me. So I don't know, but still, it's a lot, bro. Yeah, if he doesn't do it again, people are gonna hate. If he does it again, he picks people. They're gonna hate. They're gonna hate one way or another, bro. It's you can't win with some people. I don't know. On the internet, it's hard to like constantly win without people pointing out something.
About all the famous people you seeing and how big the campus is. You're not really making no content. And if you still think it's gonna be easy to take streaming full time after Stream University, name me 5 people from the last Stream University that you didn't know beforehand that you know now. The only notable names that I can think of that
Yana,
really took advantage,
Tota.
and I can see really grew is Kai Ooze. I apologize if I said
Yeah, it's her
Yana
too.
and Lola, which was the like news reporter. Oh, and
I don't know about Lola. Tota. I didn't know about him before Stream University. I don't think many did. I feel like he blew up.
Or Auto got it. He been doing his thing too. So that's 4 for me. I can't name a 5th. And I simply believe that's because people just don't understand the streaming space and they went in unprepared. Couple signs that you probably shouldn't be going to Stream University in my eyes are, if your streams right now just consist of you playing multiplayer games with your friends, you probably don't need to be going to Stream University. If you are in
That's a good point actually. If it's always a collab stream, probably not, because you're gonna be solo this time. That's why it's always good to be solo. That's why I was always saying like I like that I started streaming, cause like it got me more into single player games and like building storylines, and like I feel like I can hold down a stream by myself. Beforehand, like I would always be like, yo, I'm trying to play the game with with my friends, with Gramps or someone, which is fine. I love playing the game with them, but you gotta learn how to do it by yourself too, cause then. If you're playing with friends and like they're funnier than you or something, or like you don't play with them one day, they're gonna be like, oh, you're not playing with them, or like you're gonna be kind of like attached to them. All y'all gonna be attached together, and it's like that's fine if you're trying to become like a group, like on some RDC stuff, but
introverted, you for sure don't need to be going to Stream University. If you showed up to the in-person applications, left mad and surprised that you didn't get in and didn't make no content while waiting in that long ass line, you for sure don't need to go. You didn't even see standing in line as an opportunity to make content with other creators.
Okay, first of all, let me come up here and respond to some of these comments because y'all are really playing me right now. North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. Don't play with me. Degree, honey. cum laude honors, if you don't know what that is. Thank you. First of all, I graduated with my degree 3 years ago in graphic design, graphic communication, science, and technology. I do not want to be a graphic designer. That has never been my passion, but I'm good with technology. I'm creative, which is why content creation is something that I am passionate about.
For real? You
Oh my gosh, bro. She really followed up on it. It's like a bad look, bro. It's a bad look. Now, if you said you weren't really a streamer and you would like make videos, YouTube videos, TikTok or something, then I guess. What the frick was that? I'm sorry, it was like 3 thuds. I don't know if it came from the floor or the ceiling.
Seen so many videos of people making think pieces of how Kai could have done the in-person interview way better, and how they were mad that they didn't even get a chance to talk to him and they saw bigger streamers skipping the line. But you didn't try to spark a single stream, didn't try to make a single clip, didn't do nothing. You sat outside of a venue for 48 hours.
I don't know.
That most people ain't gonna do. I know I ain't gonna do it. And as a content creator, when you know,
that's another thing. Like, if I wasn't in Korea, right? I found out that, like, honestly though, if I wasn't in Korea and I knew Streamer University was here, dog, and I knew it was still happening on my campus, me personally, I probably would have a big advantage, because I could enter the building. I have an ID. I could just, if I'd be like, oh, I'm here for something, and then I just get in. Is that kind of cheating? Is it really? I have access to the building. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I could have maybe did something to get in, but I don't know. Like, if I found out it was at, like, a different college and I didn't have access to, like, and, like, let's say it was at a different college. Actually, no, don't say college, because I still have access to other colleges. Let's say it was at, like, Madison Square Garden, and you had to go in person for the applications. I would not go. I would only go if I had an idea for, like, a video to make or something. Or, like, I'm interviewing people, figuring out, oh, like, what y'all do, making connection, networking. Like what he's saying. I wouldn't go thinking that I'm going to make it in. No. I know how much motion Kai Cenat has. I saw with my own 2 eyes. I was at the Kai Cenat riot that happened in 2023 at 14th Street. Don't arrest me. You know what I'm saying? I was just passing through. I wasn't a part of the riot. You know, I was just passing through. But I was there, bro. That was 2023. Kai Cenat now, 3-4 years later, like his motion just amplified. I know how many people are gonna come. I wouldn't go thinking I'm gonna make it in unless I genuinely camped out like 2 nights before or something. Like, I don't know.
that you doing something that most people ain't gonna do, or that most people just don't have the opportunity to do, you need to record it. That's the whole nigga, make it real talk.
Like,
really
make a video right now.
Boil, bro. Last thing I'm gonna say is a sign that you probably shouldn't be going to Stream University is that if you don't hold many viewers, but you feel like you shouldn't make yourself valuable to these bigger streamers, it's over, bro. Truth is, the bigger streamers won't have to try as hard to make the content because the content gonna come to them. So it will be your job to integrate yourself into that content without it looking forced, and with it being still entertaining.
He spent
some on to it, and that in itself is so much harder than a lot of people expect.
I didn't think about that. That is a good point. The fact that the bigger streamers, like, they could just be there. Bro, it's crazy. DreamCon is happening. This is the first time I've been to DreamCon the last 2 years straight, so I didn't go to DreamCon this year. I tuned into, I think it was Jason DeWeen's live for like 2 seconds, bro. Tell me why I opened up his stream and I see somebody crawling on all fours, walking up to him, crawling on the ground to Jason. What kind of clip farming nonsense is this? What is going on here? People will do, like, they'll see a bigger content creator and they'll do anything. Literally anything. It's kind of scary, I'm not going to lie. But they'll do anything. And it's like, unfortunately, I would say I'm kind of like in the small streamer section that I don't hold a ton of viewers, but like I don't want to like do anything in the presence of a bigger creator just to get known. I'm not doing that, bro. I can, like, if I have an idea for something, like if I know that creator, like I'm a part of the creators community, and there's like an ongoing gag or something, or like joke, or something that I can do that's like funny in the moment, or I could get their attention, right? I'll do that, but I'm not embarrassing myself on camera to get views. First of all, it's probably not even gonna stick. You're just gonna have like a terrible clip of yourself on the internet. It's crazy. I don't know. It's Americans, bro. That's crazy. What the bro? I don't like. It might just be Americans. I don't know. People will do anything on camera for the camera to get like a second of fame. Literally, I don't know.
Only get 1, maybe 2 tries at this, because if you try to force some content and it's seen as forced, the viewers ain't gonna like you. You can for sure win the viewers back over if you just do it once, but if you do it twice, 3 times, and it all just seems forced,
yeah,
gonna like you,
that's true.
And the reason why I'm so passionate about this topic is because, bro, content creating is something I've been doing since I was like 12, 13.
That's
and it's
real.
always been about building my.
That's real. I've been doing YouTube since like 2018, on and off. It's crazy. I feel like that's everybody's like childhood now, or not everybody, but like a lot of people's childhoods. Somebody has, like, I feel like everybody knows or has friends that have done YouTube to some extent, at one point or another. Like they dropped a YouTube video, or they've done a couple of YouTube videos and stuff like. Like I was one of those people. I have friends that are content creators right now. I have friends that have posted videos in the past. Like I feel like that's kind of nearly almost like a universal experience, maybe into like a national experience. I don't know about like abroad, maybe in the US. It's weird. In England, if someone has a camera, everyone avoids you. That's real. I feel like it's so normalized that people have cameras out here. It's like you just learn to ignore it if you don't want to be on it, or you actually go up and say something to like, oh, I don't want to be on camera, can you just not record me? Or you're just a part of it. It's crazy.
Our own like community online. Like you see the YRGs, the DEOs, even the 5-star, shout out Max. Those are just a few streamers that I would say have a pretty strong core community. Obviously they grew past that, so they have people that just watch them based on what they're doing, but they also have a core community that will watch them regardless of what they're doing. And that's what I've always valued within the content space.
Yes.
So to see a bunch of creators popping out the woodwork just because Streaming University is going on, and to be so obviously motivated by just the money and the image of being a streamer. Shit low-key make me mad, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because the space in itself to me is actually going in that direction. A lot of streamers who are going up nowadays are just doing it for the money. And
bro, this guy is like, he's literally taking, bro, yo, dap me up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dap me up through the screen. I agree with dang near everything this guy is saying, bro. He's spin. It's dang, I'm stuttering now. People they're doing it for the money. They seen the amount of money people have made, and they're like, I would love to make that much money. So they get on and they think they could do it like quick. You know what's crazy? Like, I have Reddit, and I always get like these Reddit notifications of like YouTubers, people that are YouTubers, and they like post their experience on YouTube, like them making videos or something. And I feel like every other notification I get, and I don't even use Reddit like that, but every other notification I get is like somebody complaining about, like, I've been doing YouTube for 2 months, and I only have 80 subscribers. Should I quit? What the heck, bro? Why? First of all, why are you going online to ask people if you should quit? That's kind of crazy. Second of all, you're not gonna just blow up that quick unless you're just posting about AI stuff, or you're just posting information and it blows up. Welcome back, Pumpkin. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's weird. It's a weird day and age of content.
It's obvious, but the viewers don't really care. As long as the person on the camera is doing something stupid enough to clip, viewers gonna watch, and that person gonna make a lot of money. But if say a streamer decides one day that they don't want to do stupid stuff no more, and they want to calm down with the content a little bit, good luck keeping them same viewers around, because a lot of them are only there for the moment. But I mean, I don't know, bro. I guess another way to look at it is, since content creating is an art, there's really no rules on how you have to do it or why you have to do it. So I mean, go ahead, but I don't know. I feel like it's just causing oversaturation. But anyways, on the off chance that Kai sees this video, this is my Streaming University application.
What the frick is this nonsense, bro? W video. I didn't even get a chance to like shout bro out. YB Trey. Shout out W video, bro. I enjoyed that.
Hot vibrational beings, you can't tame us.